College English 2. Unit 2 at the airport. Goals: to learn basic airport vocabulary, to practice phrasal verbs and prepositions, to read and comprehend a basic passage. Vocabulary: pronunciation. Please repeat after me. Airport, terminal, gate, boarding pass, departure, arrival, security check, baggage claim, customs, immigration, boarding, announcement, check-in, duty-free, passport, airline, cabin crew, baggage, flight, delay. Boarding pass, pilot, map, passport, answers. Luggage, boarding, boarding pass, check-in counter, gate, terminal, airport lounge, immigration, customs, baggage claim, answers. Runway, queue, departure, arrival, destination, flight attendant, emergency aisle, electronic display board, answers. Vocab in context. After passengers proceed to the security checkpoint, the shops in the area offer tax-free shopping opportunities. Make sure to keep your and identification with you at all times. Passengers find out which their flight will depart from. The airline staff assists passengers at the counters. Upon arrival, travelers collect their checked-in luggage at the main building at the airport is known as the passengers go through passport control and customs. The moving belt where luggage is placed for collection is called a. Before boarding, passengers need to show their prepositions. Prepositions are used before nouns, pronouns, or other substantives to form phrases functioning as modifiers of verbs, nouns, or adjectives. Prepositions help express the position, location, direction, time, and manner of an action or object. Examples: passengers are sitting in the airport lounge. Emily's luggage is under the cafe table. We went to the check-in counter with our friends. She traveled from Paris to London by plane. The laptop is on the table next to his coffee. Prepositions express different types of relationships: time, place, direction or movement, means or instrument, manner, quantity, state or condition, purpose, and idiomatic use. Choose the correct preposition. Number 1. I'm really excited. My flight to London tonight. Number 2. The pilot is confident. His ability to land the plane. Number 3. He apologized being late to the check-in counter. Number 4. They are interested traveling abroad this winter. Number 5. We talked the phone for over an hour. Choose the correct preposition. Number 6. My seat is located the emergency aisle. Number 7. She was accused sitting in the wrong seat. Number 8. I'm really looking forward my vacation. Number 9. He was surprised hear the flight was delayed. Number 10. I'm sorry, what happened? Prepositions: in, on, at, for. The passengers are waiting the boarding area. The flight attendant announced the departure time, the loudspeaker. Passports are required, international travel. The duty-free shop is located the second floor. Please place your luggage the conveyor belt for security screening. The airline provides free Wi-Fi, the terminal. We are flying business class. The flight was delayed 3 hours due to bad weather. There is a cafe, the departure lounge. Passengers should gather gate 5 for boarding. Phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs are a combination of a verb and one or more particles, adverbs or prepositions. The form for phrasal verbs. Verb plus adverb or preposition is a phrasal verb. Examples: turn off, look up, bring up, carry on, pick up. Phrasal verbs. Together, they create a new idiomatic expression, often having a figurative or idiomatic sense that may not be directly related to the literal meaning of the individual words. Phrasal verbs. Let's practice. Excuse me, could you please tell me where I can check my baggage?
Sure, you need to go to the counter to your baggage.
Thank you. And how much luggage can I take as a...
Each passenger is allowed to one piece of carry-on luggage.
I see. Should I? My passport at the security checkpoint?
Of course, I'll for you and make sure you go through the process smoothly.
Great, thanks. By the way, do I need a customs declaration form?
Yes, you'll need to complete the form before customs.
Reading 1. A young traveler named Emily had been eagerly waiting for this day, the day she would embark on her first solo adventure. With her passport in hand and excitement in her heart, she made her way to the airport. As Emily entered the airport, she noticed the signs directing her to the check-in counters. She approached the friendly airline staff and handed them her ticket. They smiled warmly and handed her a boarding pass in return. Emily's luggage was then weighed and checked, ensuring it would meet her at her destination. With her boarding pass securely in her hand, Emily proceeded through the security checkpoint. The vigilant security personnel asked her to place her belongings on the conveyor belt for screening. She carefully followed their instructions, removing her jacket and placing her bag in a tray. After walking through the metal detector without any issue, Emily collected her belongings and continued on her journey. Stepping into the departure lounge, Emily marveled at the vast space filled with fellow travelers. She found a comfortable seat and glanced at the electronic display boards to locate her designated gate. It was important not to miss any announcements or updates. Excitement buzzed in the air as passengers prepared to board their flights. Comprehension 1. What did Emily do after she entered the airport? A. Checked in her luggage. B. Approached the airline staff. C. Handed them her ticket. D. All of the above. Where did Emily find a comfortable seat? A. In the departure lounge. B. At the security checkpoint. C. At the check-in counters. D. In the boarding area. What did Emily do after she entered the airport? Emily did all of the above. Emily checked in her luggage, Emily approached the airline staff, and she handed them her ticket. Where did Emily find a comfortable seat? Emily found a comfortable seat in the departure lounge. Reading 2. Finally, the moment arrived. Emily's flight was announced and her heart skipped a beat. She gathered her belongings and joined the queue at her gate. With her boarding pass and passport in hand, she approached the gate agents. They checked her documents with a smile and welcomed her aboard. As Emily stepped onto the plane, she marveled at the organized rows of seats and the friendly flight attendants ready to assist. She found her seat and settled in, eagerly anticipating the adventure that awaited her at her destination. At that moment, Emily realized that the airport was more than just a place of departure. It was a gateway to new experiences and a world of possibilities. With a sense of awe and anticipation, she fastened her seatbelt, ready to take flight and embrace the journey ahead. And so, as the airplane taxied down the runway, Emily's adventure began, fueled by the excitement of exploring new horizons and the memories waiting to be made. Comprehension 2. How did the gate agents react when Emily approached them with her boarding pass and passport? A. They checked her documents with a smile and welcomed her aboard. B. They asked her to wait in the queue. C. They informed her that her flight was delayed. D. They directed her to another gate. What did Emily feel as the airplane taxied down the runway? A. Fear and hesitation. B. A sense of awe and anticipation. C. Boredom and indifference. D. Regret and disappointment. How did the gate agents react when Emily approached them with her boarding pass and passport? They checked her documents with a smile and welcomed her aboard. What did Emily feel as the airplane taxied down the runway? Emily felt a sense of awe and anticipation.
Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.
College English 2, Unit 2, at the airport.